And we are live with some motherfucking Final Frontier. I'm your host, the Skeledude, and welcome to the crypt. We got an interesting session tonight for everyone. I hope everyone's ready. So buckle the fuck up. It's about to get Everybody here? Who am I missing? Spook.
Like half the players.
So what's up with my summon? Is it allowed or what?
I have not finished working on it. Yeah. Blue didn't finish his shit. He sucks at finishing shit. It's all good. I'll get it finished eventually. Some point.
Hello.
Who here?
I am hello.
Hi, Jazz.
Jazz.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's good.
I was going to try and connect the other headset I have, which is better mic, but I don't know where it is. Well, I know where the headset is.
Okay.
How are you?
Alive.
That's good.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get food before we fully start.
Okay.
Bones. What? God damn it. I don't even have a drink ready, Luna.
That's what I need. I need a drink. I want another vodka from earlier, Toll. That drink? I'm getting it.
As soon as we get everyone here, we'll start. Is Piranha Plans joining us?
No, he is not able to. He's trying to work on Wi-Fi crap in his house.
Okay. Now I need Doodle. Is Justin joining? Paul?
I sincerely doubt it.
I'm just gonna put their character in stasis for now. As I haven't been here in months.
Doesn't look like they're even awake at the moment.
Oh yes, the Constitution saves for them. Yes, I forgot. You and Needle will have to roll 5 Constitution saves when the session starts. In light of what y'all did upstairs.
Wait, what?
Can I access
Wait,
Xenia?
that doesn't make sense for our characters because we're not giant ass dragons.
Yes, they rolled Constitution saves too.
I wasn't here last.
What?
Yeah. You're gonna have to roll a few too, Jazz.
Okay.
But to sum it up, since you're all here now, to sum it up, Spoop, aka Mr. Smiles, Shokin, and Cassandra went and did some bounties. They retrieved a sword from a interesting abandoned lab in the mountains. They spoke with the 3 people in the corner upstairs. They were shown a fight scene between Cassandra and Shokin. And we're told it's from the past. They had also found a sword in a secret part of the mountain labs. And there was a lot of tentacles around the broken down, worn out laboratory. And what looked like glitch effects going on, as if that place wasn't meant to exist in reality. However, the Poro seemed to know exactly what that place is. AKA Little Yaldi, AKA the Deep Otter. So that sums it up. Bounties are a thing. They also had a cryptic message appeared that would constantly write new things on the bounty board. It was really cryptic. But that should sum up what happened last session for the ones that were not here. Also, that Constitution save was a joke. So, everyone here? I'm gonna do a roll call.
Yes, just trying to help Vex add a ability to Xenia after waiting like 2 weeks.
I'm sorry about that. I forgot to get to it. I'm having a lot going on lately. I haven't slept in 30 hours. I've been doing commissions nonstop. I am sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I'm reading that ability now. And, yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that one. Sorry, Vex, I didn't mean to forget you. I got a lot I need to do for the sessions, and I got a lot I need to work on. I got 5 commissions I'm working on right now. It's a lot going on. I'll get to it when I can. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to do that right now.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have you and Vex do stuff like that from now on, since y'all are co-DMs. That way I can focus more on making the sessions as well as what I got going on in life. As, yeah. I'm like swamped from this stuff lately. It's crazy. I should have slept last night. Fuck. That's what I'm gonna do after the session. Take a nap. Anyway, so everybody ready to play? Besides Toll and Vex.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you a sec, Luna. We'll wait 2 more minutes, 2 or 3 more minutes. That way you can do what you need to do. I don't know what you're doing. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's important. I gotta bring back the Mr. Deep Otter and Mr. Smiles and Hydra. There we go. Joking to sit on the stairs like a bum. Hey, I caught the Chingling. I love Pokemon. I'm so glad I added that to my channel. Also, I'm working on merch. This is my merch. We don't have anything for sale yet, but I'm working on a hoodie and a hat. To my very few supporters, hey, if you want a cool hoodie and hat with my emblem on it, hey, there you go. It'll be available soon. And it'll be beautiful. The hat's
I'm gonna
embroidered.
turn off PlayStation.
Yes, I am doing a shameless plug for my own merchandise. Sue me. Also, I have new content in the works for both Twitch and YouTube. It is going to be a Minecraft Let's Play, a modded Let's Play at that. It will be streamed on here, and then it will be uploaded to YouTube. What day I stream it, I don't know yet. It might be Wednesday. So, yeah. For those who actively follow my stuff, there you go. I will have more content coming soon. My goal is to beef up my content. So, yeah. I really should change that link, by the way, because that's not even the IP anymore. I gotta change that. I need to write that down. Alright, so everyone ready?
Ah,
Jazz is here. Mindless, you here? Vex is here. Luna's here. Toll?
Yeah.
Mindless? Mindless? Mindless is
Mindless.
nice.
This is
mindless
getting
ran to
food.
get food.
Oh, I didn't even see his message when you said that. Where
He
did
said
said
it
it.
verbally.
Okay. That's probably why I didn't hear him. Anyway. Should we wait 2 more minutes for him?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Where's the music? Hold on.
I'll give him 2 more minutes. Wait. You can get back. I am really stoked for tonight. Actually, I'm gonna put first battery.
Little Yaldi got shot by an ugly ray?
Alright, I am back. Mindless here yet? Nope.
No, it always looked like that.
That's literally how the deep outers always looked. The fuck do you mean, ugly Ray? Don't you be shitting on little Yaldi. I'll have you know, he can do this. He can do this. Canonically, actually. That's not even an accident. That's an actual thing he could do. He could even do something else. Not just this, but
Disappoint your parents.
oh, he don't have parents as far as he knows. But what do you find ugly about this thing? That it has
I mean,
did
look
it,
at it.
that it doesn't have that has an angler light, or that it has
Just
whiskers,
look at it.
or that it doesn't
It
even
has
look like
a
an
face
otter.
not even a mother could love.
You know what? Is that why you hide your face? Is that why Ronan wears a mask?
Yes.
Damn. Hey, at least the deep otter's not ashamed. Doesn't need a mask. Has pride.
The mosque is there to save other people from the mental scarring.
Uh-huh, that's a good excuse.
I'm back.
Mindless! Mindless! They're shitting on the otter! I mean, look how cute it looks! How cute it looks! Isn't that cute?
Do you want the truth answer or the answer you want to hear?
You know what? It's better looking than this thing.
I mean, that's fine.
That.
I'm about to say, at least mine gets bitches.
Exactly.
Actually, the deep otter, technically the deep otter did.
I know what you're talking about.
You just don't know yet.
I got dragon fucking me. What does the otter got?
It's got Nokia.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that bitch.
Actually, she's fucking you.
I'd rather have a dragon.
Otter's eyes are like incorrectly placed on her face, but it bugs me.
Wait, who?
The otter.
What about him?
The eyes are incorrectly placed and it bugs me.
How are they incorrectly placed?
Like if you look at it, they're like one's up higher than the other slightly.
You do realize his head's also slanted, right?
It's just off.
It's a fucking deep otter. The whole thing's supposed to be off. Hey, at least I didn't. At least I didn't zoom in on this thing.
I like that.
The fuck is that? That one's
That's better.
I like that.
Okay, fuck you, Bo. Fuck all of you. You know what? You know what? You know what?
No, I don't know what you're gonna tell us though.
You know
Why
what?
the fuck is AI open?
I prefer snail cats.
I got a better one that y'all like. Ow.
Why is it French?
It's Mademoiselle.
Wait.
One word. Smash.
Listen, we've had enough smashing. For you,
No, we haven't.
Hedra has had enough.
Nah.
I don't think you can. I think you can have more than Cassandra. I mean, that's a lot to take on as is.
I don't know, Hedra. You want to come back to our room?
I mean, what are you doing later?
Crazy.
Ugh.
My players need tortured. I need torture. I am. Just wait.
What was
Be
it?
careful. They might enjoy it. Might want it.
Exactly.
Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all
I
ready?
don't know, are we?
Yeah,
You don't start, we're gonna
you're
fuck.
fucking hornbags. Y'all perverts.
Yeah.
I know you are, but what am I?
Okay, so what is everyone currently doing?
Fucking Cassandra.
Ella.
Sorry. I'm kidding.
Uh-huh.
I'm kidding. That was a joke for all intents and purposes.
Uh-huh.
Sitting on a staircase eating food.
I guess I'm not posting this as a non-adult clip on YouTube tonight. That's for damn sure. Oh, fuck me.
No.
Oh, well. So,
It's not been that bad.
yeah,
I'm just sitting at a table drinking a beer.
eating breakfast.mp3.
Oh shit, it's breakfast time?
No. It's afternoon. It's afternoon.
You could eat breakfast
Okay.
during afternoon.
This ain't McDonald's or Jack in the Box.
You can eat breakfast in the
You can
afternoon.
eat
Yeah, and it's
breakfast
my
in the
fucking house.
afternoon.
I'd eat.
Yeah, but this is a shitty tavern. They ain't gonna do that.
Shitty tavern.
Breakfast is any food you have after not eating and going to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
It is break fast. Breakfast.
And
This is why Tolati's the smart one.
actually, they're wearing a mask because they're ashamed of how they look. But okay.
They're
What does
harder.
that have to do about being smart?
Because that doesn't seem very smart. Like, actually, now that I think of it, does Ronan keep the mask on canonically when they eat?
Yes.
Okay, that's not smart.
Mandalorian rules.
You just lift it a little bit.
Nokia is actually slumped over the bar, completely knocked out cold. There's also a bunch of empty bottles near her. It's very clear that she's drunk.
Good for her.
However, the big musky bartender is like, "Yep, sure thing," and he literally grabs a glass. I kid you not, tosses it, smacks it on the counter, and tosses it to you. And now, as it's going for the air, are you able to catch it? So let's roll a dexterity roll to see if you catch the glass of beer. Give me a dex roll, Cassandra. So, as you go to catch it, it goes past the top of your hand. And the lid comes off, and it just starts pouring off on the table. And bartender goes, "My bad. Have 2 more." Picks up 2 more, and he throws them. You do catch these 2, though. You do catch the next 2. But that first one, up to our fallen soldier. Alright. The big, giant bartender isn't going to walk over to Ronan and Xenia, and he's like, "Can I get you anything?"
Breakfast.
We got bacon, we got eggs, we got pretty much anything. You can even have a dinner for your breakfast. What you need?
Steak and potatoes.
He's gonna open up the kitchen door and be like, "We got a steak and potato order." He's then gonna look at Xena. "You need anything?"
What?
The bartender's gonna ask if you want any food as well. Also, if you need to type, you can type, and I will read your messages.
I said potatoes and steak.
Oh, my bad. Bartender's gonna open the door and be like, "Make that 2 orders. You're here at the bar. Look like a couple. Actually, pretty good looking couple. Sorry to offend if you're not a couple." He's then gonna walk away and just stand there with his arms crossed, like, "Yep. Damn good day at the bar. Hey, Nokia." "Alright, you're passed out drunk." "Well, I'm in charge now."
I'm going to walk over to the big bartender guy and ask him if he would. Hold on. "Excuse me, sir. Would you like me to carry Nokia to her room so she's not just passed out in
No
the middle of the
worries.
bar?"
Nah. He's gonna look at the. I'm like, "Yo, show him something cool." And kid you not, the deep otter's gonna just stretch and stretch. And it's gonna grow. It's then gonna get longer. It's just gonna scoop up Nokia. It's just gonna casually carry her up the stairs and just bump into Shokin and just go up the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna go sit back by Cassandra then.
He's like, "Yep, deep otter's good for something."
I'm just gonna nod towards the bartender with agreeance.
Meanwhile, the bartender's standing right there in front of both Xenia and Ronan with their food and be like, "What's this about a bed? We got rooms for sale if you need one."
We already have a bed.
Oh.
We are currently staying here.
Oh. He's gonna sit your food down and be like, "Bon appetit." He's then gonna pull out 2 glasses, smack them both off the bar, then flip them over and be like, "And a drink on the house."
Oh, apple teeth.
Teeth.
Keith.
He's just gonna slowly back away and be like, "Weirdos."
Ronan's just going to start eating.
When you take a bite, it is the most delicious steak you've ever had. And the potato is so good. The texture, the softness, and the freshness just leaves you wanting to devour the whole thing. Meanwhile, the barkeep's standing there holding a keg over his shoulder, just drinking out of it. Exotic meats. What kind of exotic meats do you want? You need to be specific here. Matter of fact, come around here for a second, so we can have a quiet conversation. So, you want exotic meats, do ya? Meat like that, I can't exactly charge for it, if you catch my drift. However, we can work a deal out. I take it you want some for your dragon friend over there as well. Very well. We'll talk payment later. He's gonna go casually ask an old man over here to come with him. The old man's then gonna come with him. They're gonna go to the back room. He's gonna motion for you both to follow him into the kitchen.
What are we doing? Wait, hold on. Fuck, where'd you go, son?
Cassandra is taking you into the kitchen because she ordered a human. And this bartender is shady. So
What is this fucking aftercare? Sorry.
He's gonna lock the back door and be like, bon appetit. Just don't make too much of a mess. Sorry,
Like
old
the way
chum.
you think.
Money's money. And you sure as hell don't pay for your drinks. You shouldn't run a tab of 10,000 gold if you can't pay it.
What's the plan, Cassandra? Thank you. I'm going to bite into his neck, nearly severing their head.
You don't like him to scream, do you? That's a shame. I love when they scream. The sound of the bones cracking. No, I said keep it clean. You can make them loud all you want back here. It's soundproof for a reason, dear. He's then gonna toss a keg and slide it over to you guys. And don't forget to wash down your meal. Wouldn't want to get caught in your fruit, would you? Indeed it is. He's then also gonna rummage around and be like, I think we got some wine here too. He's gonna pull out a full bottle and be like, oh, here you go. You're gonna set it on top of the keg he's using as a table. He'd be like, just come back for the kitchen when y'all are done. And make sure you clean up your mess. And he's gonna look at Cassandra and be like, and we'll talk about your payment after your meal. Yeah.
I have heard that brain is quite the delicacy, Cassandra. Why don't you have it? And as for the wine, you can have that too. I prefer whiskeys.
He's gonna, as he was walking away, he'd be like, there's some in the barrel next to you. A whole keg of it. Drink up.
I'm going to basically lift the barrel up and just start drinking away.
He's then gonna walk back to the bar where Xenia and Ronan are. Be like, well. Also, out of character, Shook, and you're just sitting on the stairs. I don't know what to interact with you yet. Because you're just sitting on the chair.
I'm just sitting here eating fiddling dice.
Okay, well, if you want to roleplay, you can come on up, and I'll roleplay. I mean, it's no big deal.
Very good. I'm just chilling.
He's gonna set 2 hands on the table like, you got a belly full of meat now?
Kind of.
Like, yeah.
Did hear something about human, though.
That's for our higher customers, which I work a special deal out for.
A special deal, you say?
A special deal.
I'm intrigued. Go on.
He's then gonna grin very evilly and be like, are you interested in it?
Very much so.
Well, you can either pay a decent sum of gold, or we can work something else out.
Ronan's going to slide his blaster onto the table. I'm sure we can work something out.
He's gonna look at the blaster and be like, and he's gonna pull one out that's slightly bigger to set on the table and slide it next to yours and be like, I got a bigger one.
It's not the size that matters, it's about how you use it.
He's gonna pick it up without even looking. He's gonna perfectly shoot a skull in the wall, keeping his eyes locked on yours and be like, you were saying?
And that's supposed to impress me?
Depends. What you want in a human or not.
What's the deal you were speaking of?
I take anything that is valuable. Whether it be fresh goods, some new play toys, alcohol, supplies, or even sometimes special nights. It all depends on what they want to offer.
I do have a selection of alcohols.
You do? Ooh, what kind do you got?
What kind are you looking for?
Anything exotic? Or hard to obtain? This is a living human we're talking about.
Ronan's going to rummage through his satchel and pull out a little glass bottle that has a glowing blue liquid in it. This is called Revnog. I think you might be interested in that.
He's gonna pick it up and examine it and be like, and where does this Revnog originate from?
I'm sure it's from somewhere you haven't been before.
He's then gonna go under the bar and pull out 2 bottles of it and be like, it just so happens I needed a third. I'll take it as payment. Now the question is, what kind of human do you want?
What have you got to offer?
If I can find it, I can get it. Doesn't matter what it is. even if you want someone in this very bar.
What? Delph. Apparently, I want a Delph now.
Well,
Do it. Do
I
it.
don't think there's any Delphs in the bar right now.
Find one.
Besides this one, and he's special.
Which one?
I don't think you want to actually attempt eating that guy.
YOLO.
He's then gonna look at Ron and be like, "Now you're paid. I assume your friend's joining."
Do you want some, Vex? Zenio?
You forgot my fucking name.
Sorry, I'm half asleep at the moment.
He's gonna look at Ron and be like,
Apparently, we're eating for two.
"Well, then you're paying for two." He's then gonna look at Xenia and be like, "And what do you have to offer for a human?"
1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
Do, 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 do. Someone play the Wii me channel. Do, 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 do.
I remember.
Do, do, do,
I remember the SpongeBob theme when you go in.
Magnemite? He's gonna stare at you and be like, "I have no idea what the fuck that thing is."
Look at TFF General.
I read that as Megamind.
Yeah, I know. I know it's a Pokemon, but he don't know what that is. He's gonna stare at it and be like, "Is this thing alive?" He's like, "Yeah, no. I don't know what that creature is, but I don't want it near me." It's then the deep otter and it are going to spark electricity off each other. I'm like, "Yep, nope, don't want it in here. Don't want it at all if it is sparking that thing up. I barely want that thing here, but because Nokia owns this place too, I can't kick it out." But then again, if she can have a pet, so can I. He's like, "Hold up. Was that your tail that ate it?" "So your tail has a mouth."
Maybe.
Is then gonna look at Ron and be like, he's just gonna stare in bewilderment. He's gonna be like, he's then gonna look at Xenia again in the background.
Ronan's
like,
just going to silently nod.
He's like, "Oh. Well, that explains your walk. That explains that noise I heard last night. Unless that was the two fucking dragons literally fucking. Or maybe it was both." Holy
Don't
shit.
be a hater.
He's then gonna stare at Zane and be like, I'm not hating. I am in shock. Because I didn't even
No,
know that was a thing.
that was me saying don't be a hater as I walked back out from the room.
Yeah, I know. Totally knew that. He's then gonna holler over at Hedrum like, oh, I'm not hating, but you and your friends still owe me a payment. Don't forget.
We won't.
He's gonna stare at the town bewilderment. He's like, He's like, nah, I don't need a bottle opener. I got plenty.
But look at it. It's Yevo General. It's literally a bass. How could you not love that?
He's like, fish aren't really my thing. It's kind of a fishy business.
Ching.
He's gonna look at Cassandra who fails and be like, it's not used to having big ass dragons go through it either, but here we are. Like, and we'll talk about payment as soon as I'm done with 2 clients here. But, yeah. He's then gonna look at Ronan and Zine and be like, tell you what. He paid his way. I think you're a he. You look like a he. You dress like a he. Sorry to offend. I think everyone in armor is a he. Until they take off their mask. Just how I am. Old-fashioned, you know. Granted, you could be a woman, and I probably offended you. But, hey. I'm sorry if I did. He's then gonna look at you and be like, tell you what, we'll discuss their payment after. For now, give me 1 sec. Go ahead into the kitchen, and then go into the room to the left. I'll meet you in there. And then gonna walk over to this guy. Hey, bud, I got a new shipment of booze. If you're interested. And the guy's gonna follow him. By the way, this is a room that you guys are going into. He's then gonna lock the both doors. I'm like, alright. Make sure the room stays clean. You can have 2 bottles of wine. You can have a keg of whatever you like. Only 1. But make sure the room stays clean. The room is soundproof, so no one will hear his screams. Any questions?
Nope. And I immediately shoot the guy in the head.
It bounces off him. You're like, you fucking blind mate. I got fucking metal in my fucking skull. Bartender's like, yep, good luck with him. He's a fighter. He's gonna quickly exit that room. He's then gonna motion for Cassandra to come around the counter. So, as for the payment for both of you, you'll both have to pay your way. However, do you have gold? If not, it will take something of value or something else. Token. Is then gonna look at the tab like 200 gold's not enough for a human. These tail blades, how good are they? He's gonna be like, I could take two of them. However, I have a better plan in mind. He's gonna smirk. He's gonna just casually put his arm around you and play close. Like, see, dragons are interesting. And the fact that there's two lady dragons in here now, well, I see it as an opportunity. He's gonna look at you and be like, so, what are you two doing later tonight? Like, it does sound fun. However, how about you two accompany me tonight and get acquainted? Be like, I have a bar to tend to. Tell you what, you go ask them and then come back to me.
What is my blanket? Great spot here.
Yes. Like, he's gonna be like, nah, I got plenty of humans.
Hold on.
He's like, nah, I don't like Yablin ones. He's like, au contraire. You see, two dragon women is not a loss at all. Now, one's a win as is. But two, now we're just getting into some good territory. Fair enough. I'll be here at the bar. He's then gonna walk back into the kitchen while you guys are dining on this man, who's now dead. He's like, how's your meal?
A little tough.
He's gonna hand you a hammer and be like, oh, you could always tenderize it. If you know what you're doing.
Oh shit, hold on.
Like, well, I'm sorry about that. I don't get many good quality humans for a while. And that town choir doesn't really want to come in the bar. So. Oh well.
Could always eat him next.
Yeah, but he never comes in the bar. As much as I want to shut him up. Tell you what. If you can convince him, I'll let you eat him in here. And I won't even charge you for this guy. Matter of fact, I'll give you your drink back.
I'll see what I can do.
He's then gonna smirk him like, yeah? Something tells me you'll pull it off with that confidence. He's just gonna watch as Xenia just leaves and be like, or she's gonna go do it now.
He has a way of getting people to follow him.
Oh, or he, my bad. I'm not good with genders. Hopefully I did not offend.
I'm sure it's fine.
He's then gonna look at you and be like, so, what the hell do they do with all them hands? Or that tail?
Most of the time, killing people.
He's gonna just shake his head and be like, not like that. I mean, what I heard upstairs. Sounded like someone was fighting for their life in there, man.
I'll just leave that up to your imagination.
He's gonna be like, he's gonna chuckle like, oh, don't put that thought in my head. Because then I might take back the payment offer.
Let's just say thoughts are sometimes better than seeing.
It's like,
Imagination can be a powerful thing.
you're gonna chuckle and you're like, now you definitely got me intrigued. He's gonna just walk out the bar and be like, well, let's go get that town choir for you then, huh? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to move him. He's then gonna walk out to the door where Xenia is like, I guess you were waiting. Gonna walk up and be like, hey, Zach, you got a second? This is when you guys walk up. Our friends here.
I'm going to leave that to Xenia.
Our friend here has a question for you. The town choir is going to look at you as the bartender walks back inside. He's like, have you come to find out about the end times? The tentacles are coming. They're coming, my friends, and they will kill us all. Can't you see the end times are coming? Why you sit here and parade in a tavern, wasting your valuable time? You could be enjoying it. Tentacles. And I'd rather stand out here in the cold than go in this dump. He's then gonna look around like, well, hello. Uniform and all. He's like, well, maybe I changed my mind. I'll come in. Only if this one's in there. As he looks at Ronan.
How else am I supposed to hear what you have to preach?
Oh, maybe I need to shut up sometimes. He's gonna casually walk in the bar. We'll make him smaller. He's gonna sit at this table.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Cassandra. Wasn't paying attention.
And they're gonna be like, you see, the tentacles are coming. With eyes on them and claw. Bringers of the end time.
Tentacles.
And the labyrinth calls. It calls for everyone. You need only listen. Meanwhile, the Deep Outer has woken up the second they start speaking about the labyrinth. And it slowly slithers underneath the table. And it stares up at Ronan. With a fearful look in its eye. As this man rabbles on about the labyrinth. He's gonna sit his drink down and be like, they say there's an artifact that can grant any wish, even alter reality. If you're so inclined.
Tell me more about this artifact.
Well, no one's
What do
ever
you
seen
know?
it. No one's ever seen it, or even used it to anyone's knowledge. But it was left by the gods themselves. A tainted artifact, they say. And a labyrinth called the Final Frontier. The only way to access it is to complete the trials.
Trials?
Castle Darkmoor. Well, there's a second artifact there that is said to be a portal to the labyrinth. Only those that get a special parchment may see and find the labyrinth. You also notice that this man's eyes have changed to be different. They're black. And as if a black, small flame is coming off the eye. Before his eyes resort back to normal, he's like, what was I on about? Oh, yeah. You in the uniform.
Continue.
Well,
They were never heard from again.
I don't even know what I was talking about. Anyways, I'm feeling quite tired. The barkeep's gonna nod at you. He's gonna walk into the kitchen. He's
Why
gonna
don't we get you something to eat, something to drink, and then get some rest?
and he's gonna stand up and wobble. He's then gonna like just leaning off his Xenia and be like, well, hello there. Thanks for catching me. This is the point where you guys can carry him to the back room. He's like, ooh, special room for VIP, huh?
Now, about getting something to eat.
The bartender's gonna lock both doors and slide a kick to you guys and be like, "Oh, what's going on?" Bartender's just gonna quietly walk out of the room as he says, "Have fun." He's gonna walk over to Cassandra and he's gonna be like, "So, about my offer."
Hmm. I'm gonna look up and down the barkeep. You really think you can keep up with us two?
Hmm. Question is, his hair starts glowing, and it gets longer. It gets bigger. He's like, "Can you keep up with me?" And when he speaks, his voice echoes.
I'm gonna lean in, and in my eyes, it's just kind of they're blank. It's hard to read, and
Hey,
that's it.
Hedra, since you're doing that, I want you to do me a roll. Okay.
What do you want me to roll?
I need you to roll for me. I actually gotta use someone else's sheet for this, so I'll use Nokia since they're gonna have the same stat as the bartender. But, oh, I never even finished Nokia. Hold up. Oh, now the new standby character. Hold up. So, they have something off about their eyes. It's almost intimidating. We'll just say that. Yeah, because they're supposed to be that for a bartender. Alright, let's just say they're being rather intimidating. And they do have the advantage, though. That's the fun part. They have the advantage, though.
Okay.
So they have a 20. Okay.
So what the fuck do I have to roll?
Well, considering they're trying
Tell
to
me, yeah.
intimidate you. You think what would be a good one? Charisma saving throw would work for that, wouldn't it, Toll?
No.
Uh,
Oh no.
no. Hang on. That be charisma saving throw or
I had a good line. I had a great line. What the heck?
counter intimidation?
What the heck is counter intimidation?
That's just rolling another intimidation.
I feel like that would be better.
You
For
roll it.
let's see.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, so you are somewhat intimidated by his appearance. Like, then I'll start with you tonight.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
He's gonna wrap his arms around both of you and be like, "Yeah, I'll show you a good time all you want tonight. But for now, you're gonna have to wait. Like a good little dragon." He's gonna walk away to the bar as his form dissipates. Alright, I gotta dial it down because I am streaming. It's hard to remember that I'm streaming. And it's going on YouTube. But when your players are also into hardcore,
But I didn't even get to fuck Xenia on top of the corpse.
Damn.
okay, tell you what, after the session, you guys can roleplay that. After the session, not during. Also, where is Spook?
That's not fun. They said like 30 to 45. Well, it has been 30 to 45 minutes.
It's been an hour.
I don't know.
I'm concerned. I'm a bit
Bitch,
concerned.
where are you?
I'm asking if you're okay. He's missing good parts. Anyways. So a guy in a robe comes in and puts up new bounties on the board. There's a new black parchment. Who would like to read it?
I volunteer as tribute. I don't even know where the
Unfortunately,
board is.
this is the board.
No. Oh, okay.
Xenia and Toll, would you like to join in on this as well as Shokin?
Sure, why not?
Alright. Meanwhile, the debugger is going to slither over there too. And it's going to climb up onto your head again, just like last time, Cassandra. Shokin, are you here?
They said they'll be right back, just above where Cassandra just
Oh.
last type.
Okay. It's going to look down at Cassandra and say, Poro. It's going to eagerly look at the black parchment as it extends down at it, and it's going to be like, Poro. The black parchment is then going to glow with its red letters that seem to be written in blood once more, albeit they're more runny this time. The echoes ring forevermore. The time has come once more. The cycle anew, albeit
Actually,
new. What
leave
the
the fucking bunny alone.
Yo,
Sorry, guys.
Welcome.
My fault.
go mute. Go mute. Anyway, the cycle anew. Forevermore, it will ring. Run and run till you can sing. Would you like to play a game once more? Would you like to join in, Ronan?
Directly addressing me?
To be fair, it addressed a few people last session. It seems this parchment knows who everyone is.
I'm gonna eat it.
Cassandra, would you like to be the one to explain it to him, as you were the one that read the last one? Deepwater's gonna go, Poro, as it nods. It's then gonna look at Xenia and be like, Poro, as it shakes its head. As if it's trying to tell you something. Xenia. Axolotl. The Poro, or the Deepwater's staring at you, shaking its head, saying Poro as if it's trying to tell you something. The paper knows all. Written in the future. The one who writes it I do not know. All I know is the end is here, and the crier was right. Poor. The peeper never what?
That's what the first part of what you said sounded like.
Oh,
It sounded like the peeper nibber, and I was like, the fuck is a peeper nibber? And then the rest of the sentence made sense. But I didn't hear the rest of the sentence because my brain was too focused on the peeper nibber.
the paper. Okay, let me speak normal. So the paper, written in the
Oh.
future, it is. Who writes it, I do not know. All I know is the time has come, and the end is here. The crier was right. Poro. Translate this for me, as you're the only one that can understand me, besides that wench Nokia. And she's too busy being a drunk fucking dumbass. The paper is from the future, and it knows all of us. The one who writes it, I do not know. But the time has come. For you are time warriors. And the labyrinth rings. Don't run from its call. It likes when they run. And it will get you eventually. And the more you run, the more it will come. And the
Just
harder
like
it will fight. The black paper then shines red words big over and over and says, and it keeps telling the deep otter to go away. It seems whoever writes this paper does not like the deep otter. For the deep otter is spilling the secrets. Meanwhile, the deep otter's fins on its head start charging up with purple electricity. And the paper stops. And it says, alright, don't even. I yield. Meanwhile, and then deep otter stops charging. And it seems whoever's writing the paper is intimidated by this little otter. But it also seems this otter has capabilities it'd rather keep hidden. Forbidden knowledge has a price to pay, too. The paper isn't gonna shift and say, Ronan, forevermore you fight. Run all you want. This time, I will get you. And it will say, Cassandra, a delicious feast to be had. I wonder what your skin will be like, peeled from your body. And your new ones, you have no clue. For you too, shall be on the menu. And that pink-haired fuck will not even see, for they will not even be able to, once I scoop their eyes, like a fresh ice cream.
Want my eyes scooped?
Spill all you want, little otter. But forever you know, I'm already ahead of you, and you will not win, nor will that wench. Forevermore, yours truly. X. The paper then combusts in a fire and disappears. There's also a bounty on the board, just a generic bounty. Same as yesterday's. The dock working business for 100 gold now. But that cryptic message rings in your all's heads. Who could be the one that wrote it? $100 per person, by the way. I love how you're all typing. I feel like the narrator.
To be fair, Vex is passing out because still sick. I'm trying to stay awake.
Hey, if you guys pass out, so be it.
Luna type by default.
Yeah, I haven't slept in 30 hours myself. And then I'm going to do it again tonight for another commission, because I move soon, and they all came in at the last minute, and we don't have internet at my new place yet, so I kind of got to stay a little bit longer just to do the commissions. I want to get them done ASAP so I can move.
Poop, I don't know if you're aware, but you are muted, buddy.
Yeah, I know, because Asher almost damn near fucking pulled me down the goddamn road to fucking
We're
grab me.
streaming. We're
Damn.
streaming.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
You're good. Just making sure you know.
Asher, the violent being that he is,
Hey,
tried to
don't
chase.
you be bad talking that poor doggo. That doggo is the best boy ever.
He tried to kill me.
No, he didn't. You just can't keep up with him. He's a unit.
He just got excited.
Bro is a unit.
Well, I've literally walked with you while you were walking that dog before. He just likes to walk. Keep up with him, man.
He chased a bunny, my guy.
Okay?
And
He was hungry.
Are we still in the bar?
Yes, we are.
We haven't left yet.
Yeah, we were
Oh,
having a
okay.
little bit of roleplay action, eating humans.
Yeah.
Yum. And without me? Okay.
Are all of you
mean-
just human eaters? You all eat a fucking human for fun? Shokin, the only normal person here?
Yay!
I'm with that.
Who
I'll
said
do whatever I
cannibalism was not normal?
Shokin is the only normal person.
Yeah, normal schmormal. Stupid normal.
I'm a duck. I get to eat whatever the fuck I want. Sorry,
So-
whatever I want.
The details of the bounty states, inquire details for the job from the barkeep.
I'm gonna go to the barkeep and I'm going to inquire the fucking little character.
Meanwhile, the deep waters is going to rat on your head, Cassandra. And as you slide along the floor, it's going to open its mouth wide and say, Boro! Barkeep's going to look at you, too, and be like, what you need?
We want to inquire about the bounty on the board. So
The
the
dock
100
worker?
gold, remember? Yeah.
They're looking for about 6 or 7 people.
I think we have exactly how many they're looking for.
Perfect. Though that pay is quite steep. I don't know what they're doing. They just need help at the World Void Harbor, right down the road. You can't miss it.
Alright. We'll head over there then.
Fair enough. Just when you exit the bar, go left and then down, and you won't miss it. And then you'll make a right
Uh,
and go up, and you'll be right there at the entrance to the dock.
Alright, Anson. Thanks.
You're looking
See you later.
for, I think it was a, give me a sec to think of the name. I think it was a Zenaki. Yeah, a Zunaki. Older fellow, bald, shining hair. Can't miss him. Good at his tricks, though. Don't let him con you.
Alright. Sounds good. We'll see you later, Anson. I'm
So-
walk out of the bar and go the way he said.
Also, before you leave, he's like, "Oh, and there's a second bounty. If you guys are interested."
What's the second bounty?
It's a personal request of mine. I need something from a tower on the outskirts of town.
And what exactly do you need?
Let's just say, I need you to go into a luxurious tower and acquire 2 things. A weird-looking cat and a special sword, as well as a special, I guess you could say it's a staff.
Hmm. And what is our pay in return for this?
He's gonna pull out a giant bag from under the table. Like, I was gonna invest this, but I think it'd be better suited for a team that goes and retrieves these artifacts for me. That being said, I will give 250 gold each one of you. On top of that $100 dock work, if you do both, that's 250 gold in your pockets. And all you gotta do, go do a simple dock job, head to the outskirts of town, and collect a staff and a cat. Simple enough.
I'm gonna turn to Cassandra and say, what do you think?
It requires about 6 people, though. I will say this. It is a long trek.
We have people, don't worry about
Fair enough.
Can I raise my hand and be like, I'm down too?
Of course you can.
I want to raise my hand and wave to Cassandra and um
Hydra.
Kedra.
Kedra.
That's the name.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's
Thank you.
gonna laugh and be like, the duck. What's the duck gonna do? Quack at it? Unless he has some sort of
Hey.
special power.
I am then
You
gonna
leave the duck
I'm then
alone.
gonna get a little angry and my flames are gonna come out my ears and on my beak a little bit. Just a little bit. Not like too
So
much.
you're gonna
Just
go
like
partial Ghost Rider duck?
yes.
Fair
Partial.
enough.
Just for a little bit.
He's like, whoa. Duck becomes a barbecue. Nice.
I'm not gonna move my character ping again, but I'm going to walk over to Ronan and Xenia and ask them, are you guys available to do another bounty? It's about 250 gold for each of us, and apparently just to go retrieve a silly cat and some random ass staff.
Sure, I could use a look.
Hmm? Alright. Well, that's majority of the group, so. Shokin, are you back?
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. It got covered up.
Okay.
And then I'll go over to Shokin and ask them. Shokin, are you available to help with another bounty?
I guess why not? Gives me something to do.
And I'm gonna call out to Cassandra. Where's Cassandra? Okay, Cassandra is joining me outside. We got our group.
So, this is the question. Do you guys head to the docks first or to the tower?
The
Where's the
docks?
cat at right now?
The tower.
Let's. I don't know. I
How
vote.
about, let's wait till
Okay.
Delvani gets back so we can have everyone for the vote.
Okay.
I say the docks because there's less technically,
Yeah.
and you don't have to bring a cat back to someone and his staff back to someone there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have to be carrying that around at the dock. But,
Yeah, so we should probably do the dock first. If
and
we're
the
being
dock is
about it.
in the city while the tower is on the outskirts. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk to the table, grab my revolver, put my boots on, get my cowboy hat all right, and then I'm gonna walk back
You get a
to.
fucking gun.
It says it on my sheet that I have a revolver.
Oh, yeah, I gave you a
A
revolver.
carbine. Yeah, Smith and Wesson 45.
It's not a 45. I will tell you that. It is more like a 22, which is actually still really fucking deadly.
Oh, I mean, yeah. And I got my. Wait. Where did I leave my light? Not my knife. My Bowie knife.
Oh, your Bowie knife?
Yeah, I think I left it in the room. Cause I think I stabbed the table with it so I could leave it there, and then I didn't. I don't think I.
Oh, no, you left that in the lab.
Oh.
You left it in the lab. You never picked it back up.
Oh no. It's okay. I got my revolver.
Which, by the way, I should probably say this now. Here's a fun little fact about that lab. It teleports everywhere. Sometimes in a
What?
different timeline.
Oh.
So your knife, if it's in a timeline that's not this one, it is glitching out just like the lab did here.
Oh no. I don't want to lose my knife.
Oh,
I
you already
can't afford
lost
to.
it. I mean, you're getting ready to do two bounties, one for 100 gold, the other for 250 gold. You really think you can't afford a knife for 250 gold?
I mean, I can. I already have 205 gold as is.
So, 1 gold equals 100 emeralds. 100 emeralds equals, or 1 emerald equals 100 silver. 1 silver equals 100 copper.
Okay.
You can buy a lot with 1 gold, let alone
So,
350 gold. Plus the gold you got from the last session, you can buy a
yeah.
lot for 500 gold.
So where do I buy things? Like, is there like a shop
We have not
in
introduced the shop yet. However, I do have something special if you guys pick the harbor first. But if you pick the tower first, I have something special there too. So it's depending on which one you guys pick first.
Ooh.
I
Juicy.
don't really care where we go. We know this, so.
So you guys can do the dock or you can do the tower first. If you do the dock, you get something special. If you do the tower, you do get something special. But you can only pick one first.
We're waiting
Oh,
on Cole and Vex to
yeah.
vote.
Yeah.
I think most of us are in agreement that we're going to do dock first because then we won't have to carry around a cat and a staff.
I mean, don't I have a backpack, like a little like satchel Like, can I just put the cat?
Yeah, here's the thing. It's a
I
fucking
like.
cat and a staff. Your bag's not that
I
big,
can
but
put.
that staff would literally stick out a mile long out of that bag, and you're only 2 feet tall.
I know. I'm saying I could carry the cat and put it in
Plus,
my bag.
you don't know how big the cat is, and you don't know how big the
Oh,
staff is.
fair.
Cat could be the size of your hand. It could be bigger than you. Same with the
I'm
staff.
just a little thing. Yeah.
It all depends.
Dope. Righteous.
It is a pretty big cat. Actually, how big did I make the cat? Let me see how big I made this fuck. Hold up. Actually, did I actually
Whole
Everyone-
size him up right?
Doc.
Oh, I
Uh,
didn't make him a
What?
Hold up.
We're deciding between the dock and the tower bounty. Which one to do first? Which one do you want to do first?
Have we got a
Most of us-
vote going yet? Because I usually put it up to a vote.
We do.
Yeah, most of us have agreed to just do the dock first because the tower section we have to bring back like a cat and a staff for the barkeep. So there's more to the tower than there is to the dock right now.
I'd say go
Can
to
we-
the dock first.
Can we go to the dock and then come back to the tavern and then go to the thing just because of like time wise? So we can like go back.
To go to one and then go directly to the other,
Yeah.
as the tavern would then be out of the way. It would form a triangle.
Oh.
You are leaving the tavern to go to the dock,
Mm.
and then you're saying you want to go back to the tavern and then go to the tower, which is
Right,
even
because-
further on the other side of the dock.
Well, see, I haven't shown a full
My-
map of Rolled Void yet, but how the map is, the dock is right by the road to the tower. So you would literally be going back to the tavern just to come back to the dock and go up the path.
Yeah.
So you would literally be backtracking. But if you go to the tower and then come back, you'll be right at the dock when you come back. So you could pick
Okay.
either one and it wouldn't be out of the way, but going back to the tavern, there's no point. Plus, that wasn't one of the two options.
Mm. I was just wondering because like security of the staff, so we don't lose the staff. Like,
Oh, I can assure you the staff is in a safe place right now. Currently.
okay, I'm
Maybe.
saying on the at like the to get the cat. I don't want like. lose it.
The cat and staff are at the same location.
Correct.
Yeah.
They're at the tower.
Yeah. There is work at the dock, and then there is getting the two items as a secondary bounty at the tower.
Oh, okay, my misunderstanding. I thought the staff was at the.
There you go.
dock. Yep,
No.
thank you guys. Yep, there we go.
Hence why we're saying do dock work first, then go get cat and staff.
Yeah.
So we made a decision.
I think we're going to the dock.
We're going to the dock.
Let's go.
I love how I'm just chilling here while you guys dictate what goes on tonight. This is such a much. Should have done this long ago. God damn.
Yeah, this is how D&D is supposed to go.
So we're gonna see you guys go the zigzag route. Sorry, I don't have the city drawn yet. So time skip. You guys are at the dock. Hey, this is a familiar dock, isn't it?
Ooh.
Give me a second. It's loading, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes, I reused some maps tonight. Shoot me.
Oops, sorry.
Diddy, I meant to put him over there. That's fine though. I got really busy with this session. I get really busy with this session. So yeah, you guys are placing your tokens down here at the fountain because you guys went down, left, down, You guys exit the tavern, went left, down, right, up, and now you guys are at the fountain in front of the dock. Yes.
Bex.
I keep forgetting we're on stream and then I accidentally fucking sing a copyrighted
Okay.
song.
You're good. You're good. It wasn't picking it up enough to register as a copyright. I actually have the stream manager open at all times just in case. That way, if I need to kill sound, I know what I need to kill and how quickly I need to kill it.
So if I just start singing "Take on Me" by Aha, you'll just like get
I would
copyrighted.
automatically mute you.
Oh,
Yes. And
not
I
that
would,
I'm going to.
And I would
It
get
was-
copyrighted. You are correct.
It wasn't.
Proceeds to
more
use
like
chest
going-
opening music from Legend of Zelda.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That I did get copyrighted for that. Matter of fact, that session had to get deleted off YouTube and Twitch, and they tried to sue me.
Bro.
Imagine
Yeah,
that's
so-
terrible.
Never play
Ugh.
any Nintendo noise on my stream. Any.
Okay.
That's so
Because
stupid.
I will lose my shit. Because I am not being sued by Nintendo. I can't fight Nintendo. It's fucking Nintendo. They sue for
I have-
everything.
I have mindless self-indulgence playing in my background currently.
Saying I can't fight Nintendo is like saying has the same weight as saying I can't fight Disney.
Exactly.
Yes.
I can't fight Disney. I can't
Anyway.
fight either of them, actually. Is Shook in here?
Yeah.
You didn't play
Send
Shook?
me here.
Put your token
Ben.
down, Shokin.
I think Vex is passed out.
Good night, Vex.
That or AFK.
Good night, Vex.
Good night,
Model.
Vex.
Bye, Vex. Feel better.
Good night, good boy. Oh my. I'm sorry, it's funny. Payback. Payback's a bitch.
Alright. Shookin, why are you in a wall? That's one way to get
Bitch.
some wood.
I got wood for Shokin. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I have a good idea. of
Giving
where
Shokin
his
wood?
is.
Oh my god.
Technically, my character did give Shokin wood.
Shut
Okay,
the fuck.
Okay, enough,
God,
enough,
God.
enough, 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 enough. You guys arrive at the harbor. You guys,
Technical difficulties.
you guys are
You're the
arrive
one
at
that
the.
brought up wood, by the way.
Yep, and I'm ending it. I'm ending it. I don't think before I speak. Also, I've been awake over 32 hours now. Fucking kill me. You guys are looking for a guy named, or a female. You don't know. You're just looking for someone named Zunachi.
Okay. Zunachi, is that spelled with a Z?
That is spelled with a Z.
Oh, okay.
Zunachi.
I'm gonna
Zanachos.
go.
On this map.
I'm gonna go.
No.
I'm gonna bust through the door like the Kool-Aid Man.
Do not
Just
bust through the
announce,
door.
Where is?
You bust through the door right in front of a noble, and she looks at you and be like, "My word." Do
I
you
was
have
joking.
Any
I'm-
manners? Too bad.
I was joking.
Too bad. Too bad.
Damn
You
it.
bust through the door.
Okay.
Do you have
I'm gonna
any
look
manners, young lady?
I'm gonna look at the noble and be
Not
like,
really.
"I'm sorry for this one." Yeah. Yeah.
My bad. I hang around with the round crowd a lot.
She's like, well, seeing as you're not from around here, I'll forgive you. She's gonna look at the
Thank you.
dock worker and be like, and you have a good day, Mr. Dock worker's gonna be like, Cookway. Mr. Cookway. And she's gonna leave.
That ain't my name, but okay.
That is
We're
the dock
looking
worker's name.
for.
Cookway.
We're
Oh,
looking for someone named Zanachi. Or
He's-
wait, how did you pronounce it?
No.
He's like, Zanachi. I think their ship arrived not too long ago. However, I have no idea what Zanachi looks like or where he's at right now. If it is a he, it might be a she. I have not even met this person yet. They were supposed to drop off their invoice, but they have yet to do so. Oh well.
I
They
see.
should be either in the tavern, the warehouse, or with the boats around. If you go down the hall to the left, and then make a right, and go down the hall, you should end up in the tavern. There'll be an entrance from the tavern to the actual dock itself. It's a maze here, I know. We didn't build the building. It's what we bought. And I regret it deeply. Any other questions?
So we're just supposed to find this person with no physical description at all, just a name?
Correct.
That's stupid. Anyway.
It is not stupid.
Alright.
It is not stupid.
Pretty stupid if you ask me. I'm gonna go. How do I get out here to the ship? How do I get out there?
Hold on. You just skipped a whole sections. Because you gotta go bank,
You gotta go
bank.
out this
Bam.
way, and then you gotta go up this way.
There's
and
people
then
to talk
this is
to
the
here.
tavern.
There's people to talk
Hey,
here. There's this
That's
guy.
why I asked.
There's this guy. There's this guy.
So many people. So many people. Okay, I'm gonna go through here to
Oh,
talk to this
and
person.
this guy. He's pretty cool. He's not the guy you're
Which
looking
guy? There's so many guys.
for. The guy I'm pinging, focus pinging, the guy with the pink
I
emblem.
can't.
That's not the guy, but he is a cool guy. He is part of the if you
Okay.
came here first, this happens. Also, that's a lady you're about to speak to, Hydra.
Okay, well, I was extremely zoomed out and I'm blind, so.
Yeah, I know. We're all blind. That's why I
I'm
got glasses.
yeah. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know where Zanachi is?
She's gonna look at him like, "Oh, ma'am, I'm not that old, but I do appreciate the kindness. Unfortunately, I do not know who Zanachi is. Do you happen to know what they do?"
All I have is a name, doll. I don't know who the heck I'm looking for. I'm just trying to find him.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you.
It's all good.
She's gonna click, but if you're not too busy, I could use some company.
Any other time I'd say yes, doll, but I have a bounty to finish. Maybe
Oh,
I'll see you later. You can catch me at a tavern up the road.
She's like, I'm guessing it's that sleazy
Technical difficulties.
tavern.
I'll be back.
I'm guessing it's that
Shouldn't you
sleazy
repeat that?
tavern. You said you'll be back. Correct?
Spoopy
Yeah.
said they'll be back, yeah.
That's what I thought they said.
Yeah, Spoopy's not here anymore.
Death to Spoop. Anyway, she's gonna say that sleazy tavern up the road with a town crier outside. Bartender named Nokia.
No, that exact one. The town crier ain't there no more, but still the same bar.
She's like, normally I don't like that place, but if there is beautiful women like you, I'll make a stop by any day.
Alright, sounds like a plan. I'm nice to meet you, by the way. And
She's like, oh,
I
and
ain't
my
the only
name is
beautiful woman there.
Johnny.
Nice
Or
to meet you,
Janny, but I prefer Janny, but I was named Johnny. But I prefer Janie because it's what it looks like.
Nice to meet you, Janie. This is my buddy Cassandra. She's who normally I spend most nights with.
She's like, oh, there's two of you. Oh, I need to come to that bar. Are you there tonight?
Oh, but we already have plans this evening. I don't know if we can add another. What do you think, Cassandra? Mm.
She'd be like, well, I'll stop by regardless. Ta-ta.
Alright. I'm gonna walk up the hallway with Shokin. They continue to walk up the hallway. Very long hallway.
Yes. It's also an inn. It's the direct competitor of that sleazy tavern.
Mm.
But it's also the harbor. Now, there's a bunch of people here.
Ronan's already in here, looking around for anyone who might be worth talking to.
Well, there is a few interesting icons in this area, isn't there? As well as on the dock. There's some interesting characters. Now, who would you like to talk to?
What was the person's name we were looking for again? I'm having a mental blank.
Zanachi.
No, that would be
Zanachi.
yeah.
There's the bartender, there's some weird farmer guy, there's an owl girl who looks French, currently in the tavern.
I'm gonna go talk to the owl lady because she's pretty.
She's gonna look over to him like, oh, am I in your spot?
No, Dollface. I was wondering if you knew where I could find someone named Zanachi.
Like, oh, I don't know this Zanachi, but I appreciate the compliment.
No problem. Thanks for your time, by the way.
She's like, oh, before you go, may I have your name, mademoiselle?
My name is Hydra.
She's
And
like,
yours?
oh, my name? I am Sigurd Silverfeather. And she's gonna gently
Nice to
kiss
meet
the back of your left hand. The pleasure is all mine, mademoiselle.
you. You're too kind. Have a nice day.
You too. Farewell.
And I'm gonna very well. I'm going to walk outside with Cassandra.
Okay. 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 Before I get to that, hey, Rhoda, do you want to talk to someone?
No, I'm going to see both of them walking out onto the dock, and I'm just gonna follow up behind them.
Oh, you don't even want to talk to this person? Fair enough. Shokin, what are you gonna do?
Give me a drink.
Bartender's gonna look at you and he's gonna scoff and be like, who let you in?
I said, give me a drink.
He's gonna laugh at you and be like, aren't you a demanding one? With your pink hair and your pink clothes. And what's the crystals for?
I don't see a drink in my hand yet.
They for when you cry.
Again, I don't see a drink in my hand yet.
I'm like, why don't you go to that shitty tavern down the road? They'll serve people like you. Ones that are crybabies.
I smack them with the yo-yo as hard as I can.
He's gonna catch the yo-yo and just throw it back to you like, nice try, pretty boy.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You blocked that, but you forgot. You had a drink next to you. I appreciate it. This one's on the house.
He's
grab the
gonna
drink.
grab the bottle from your hand. He's like, now for you. For paid customers only. You
Well,
look
what's
poor.
the bad part is I would have paid if you actually just gave me my drink.
What, 1 copper piece?
You bet. How about this? Let's make this a little interesting. Since I'm so poor, right? Maybe I'll just get by gambling. You a gambling person?
He's gonna pull out 2 really demonic looking dice and set them down like, whenever you're ready, cupcake. Also,
My
Spook,
dice versus yours.
so the pathway was not that way. But just sit there for now. Just sit tight. Because I have an interaction that goes on there, but I need everyone that's present at that spot to be not AFK.
Okay.
Anyway, he's like, we're using my dice. You know what 7-Eleven is, pretty boy.
Well, you see, I only shoot my dice, so you shoot yours, I shoot mine. How about that?
Not how it works in my tavern.
Okay, well then here. Since it's yours, I'll let you go first.
No. Ladies first, and he sets them in your hand. You feel compelled to roll them now.
How nice. How wonderful nice. You know what? I'll tell your game. Why not? Let's see how these demonic dice do, because I don't like them already, to be honest.
Oh, you just need to have a little luck. Oh, and it's best. That's how
Not much
dice
luck.
work.
The thing is, it's not much luck versus me. It's a matter of how the fuck that's crazy.
Having some issues there, pretty boy.
Yeah, you can't even roll your own dice. That's crazy. Look at you.
Maybe I haven't activated them for myself.
Yeah, activate your own dice. You gotta activate them to roll them well. That's crazy work.
Roll.
What you got over here, huh? I did roll, you silly fuck. Yeah, there's your little 9. Too bad. We got a decent game on our hands until now.
Yeah, and it's the best out of 3. That's the worst part. This
is crazy.
We're gonna have at least one more round after this. Hey, you got the 12. Good job. There's the 11.
Okay, and then
What
the
you
camera.
got, pretty boy? First
Fair
round to
enough.
me. Only need
give you the
one
first
more. The dice start glowing a fiery red.
Ah, that's great. Nice and red for a shitty number. I'm rolling so many 6s, it's ridiculous.
That's ironic though, that they start glowing red and they get the critical fail.
I've never rolled this many 6s.
That was
a day in my life.
poetic. Oh,
I'm starting to think your dice are more rigged than anything.
they are red.
This is
The dragon
ridiculous.
came out.
You can't even shoot your own dice quickly? Gosh, if we would have used mine, it's been over already. There, fuck. Can we get in the next
Second
game?
round to you.
Yeah,
The
here, I'll
dice
pick the
start-
third round too.
The dice start humming a small chant as they grow brighter.
This is some wicked dice you got over here, man. I'm not gonna lie. How about we make this a bit more interesting?
The dice start vibrating, and it's as if there's more than 2 dice now. They glow brighter in my hand.
Hmm.
You notice more dice rising to the air, spinning, ready to be rolled. I think you're ready for the kill shot, pretty boy, don't you?
Oh, we got a cheating man over here. Even better.
Cheating. Don't you realize what kind of die these are?
Uh-huh. You don't realize what dice
The
I have.
owner cheats because when the opponent loses, it takes part of your soul.
That's great, because guess what? You're not gonna beat me, so it's fine.
And why is that?
Just roll your pathetic, broken, cheating dice. And since you want to cheat, I'll go ahead and win real quick. Damn, that went so fucking
You
epic.
saying, pretty boy.
So wait, if this takes my soul, what happens if I beat the owner of the dice?
Nothing. That's the thing. They don't
How
take
about-
my soul because I'm the one that made them. You before.
How
How
about
can I
I
take
take
my
your
own?
dice? How about I take your dice since you're so confident in you winning?
Tell you what, I'll give you the prototype of them if you win.
I want the real deal.
Oh, the prototypes are much stronger than these. That's why they're called a prototype. Because I can't even control them. What makes you think you could?
That sounds interesting.
And there's the kill shot.
Well, here, let me borrow those prototypes real quick, because I still got my counter roll.
Then roll away.
And grabs the prototype dice on the side and
The
goes for a roll.
prototypes, you feel something prick your hand, and it siphons a bit of your blood out. You're like, well, I'll be taking my die back. And that being said, the dice open up.
You don't need them.
Oh, but before you can walk away, you feel compelled to stare at the dice as you open your hand. I take the prototypes back, but I close the dice and be like, you know what? He sets the dice back in your hands, like, I haven't had a game like that in a while. Knowing I was going to take your soul, you still gambled. I respect that. Take the prototype dice anyway.
I'm gonna take the dice and just stare at them in my hand, all demonic looking, glowing bright red. A spike on it, blood dripping off from my hand.
You now have the prototype Reaper's die.
I lick my own blood off my new die, and I put it in my pocket.
You now have a chance to gamble for people's soul if the game drags out.
Bet. Let's go.
If you get their soul, if it is an entity strong enough, you may turn it into a summon.
Nice.
I figured I'd incorporate your die rolling as an ability at some point. Now, there's still more people to talk to in this tavern. Would you like to talk to them? Or would you like to head out to join the rest of them on the dock?
Whatever. I'm gonna talk to one more person because of why.
Who are you gonna talk to?
Some weird farming fucking dude over here.
Oh.
What the fuck are you two doing? Why you got such a big ass smile on your face?
The bartender's gonna, or the bar mistress is gonna look at you like, I'm just serving drinks here. And the farmer's like, I'm just here after a good night at the farm. How are you doing, buddy? Name's Rudy Bega. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty decent.
He's like, say, friend, there's some really cool crystals you got there. You from the country? Are you gonna spit in a platoon? The West Virginian's coming out with me. God damn it.
I've been, let's just say I've been around in different areas for multiple reasons.
You're like, yeah? You ever get to the Mount Hua section?
Can't say I have.
Really good practitioners, a lot of summoners too, that do like their gambling. If you're ever in that area, stop by there. I'm sure you'd fit right in there, friend.
You know, since you seem a decent, friendly guy, you ever hear of this like older dude, weird name, starts with a Z?
Z?
I mean, it starts with something like a Z. I can't quite understand it.
I know a few people with a name that starts with Z. I know Zach. I know Zebediah. Zenfred. Zebediah. I know two
Dimitri?
Zebediahs. I don't know any Dimitris. And also the name of the guy you guys are looking for is Zunachi.
Dude. Zebediah, that's an interesting name. You sure that was his name?
Yeah, his name was Zebediah.
Dimitri?
Okay.
Why?
Anybody
you know
in
Zebediah?
here? Can't say I do, but his name sounds very familiar to another name that I'm looking for. So I appreciate your time, and you guys have fun.
He's gonna tilt his head
Also-
to you and be like, anytime, friend. Be like, oh, he's gonna pick up a bottle of whiskey and him to you. Be like, here you go, friend. Been a while since someone actually had a genuine conversation with me. So I appreciate it.
I'm gonna flip him a whole gold, one whole gold coin.
Can I
I
steal the whiskey
appreciate it.
He's
bottle?
gonna catch the coin and be like, oh my god. He'd be like, it's my lucky day. I haven't seen a gold coin in ages. Thank you, friend. He's gonna shake your hand vigorously and be like, anytime you come near my farm, you just name it and I'll give you the best goddamn moonshine or whiskey you ever met.
Sounds good.
Can I
Hopefully see you
steal
soon.
the whiskey bottle?
And he's gonna be like, now what's your name again, friend?
You call me Shokan.
Joking, nice to meet you. Just remember, if you ever come by the Rudy Bega farm, I owe you some drinks.
Gotcha.
Hey, take care, my
appreciate
friend,
it.
and good luck finding that person you're looking for.
You as well. I go back to the bartender behind the bar. I'm not broke, by the way.
He'd be like, I see that. Like, you carry yourself well. It's smart
Yeah.
around here. But now that I know, I'll be coming for you.
And I start to head out.
Also, I would like to turn everybody's attention to the dock because I've been waiting for this interaction. So I'm gonna postpone what you're doing right now, Shokin.
Well, it's fine. I'm heading out to the dock anyways.
Okay. Are you joining them, Spoopy?
Yeah.
He was trying to steal my whiskey. And I said, no, he's not.
Yeah, I was
So,
trying to.
as
Yeah, I
you
was trying to steal that
guys,
whiskey bottle.
as you guys walk onto the dock, you guys notice a guy chuckling to himself, and he's going, "This is time. This time for an experiment, little rat. We are going to a special place. It is shower time." He's gonna notice you guys walking, drop the rat, and be like, greetings, guten Tag, friends. I am Abraham Mahembler. Are you interested in a doctor's appointment? As he drums his fingers, you're like, I promise it will be fun, little friend. Yes, he is German.
Yo, you got any pretzels, my guy? Or any what's it called? Honey mustard? I could use both.
He's gonna be like, then come along, my dear dragon friend. It'll be so much fun.
Is bro a little schizophrenic? I mean, me too, girl. Me too.
No, he's a mad scientist.
Oh, well, yeah.
So, does anyone want to take him up on his offer? He's like, oh, but we can go to my boat right here. You just gotta go in the lower dock with me for your appointment. Also, I would like to point out, the first shopkeep is right here. So after your interaction with this guy, you can then get to the shopkeep. However, to make him go away, one of you has to go with him. At least one.
I got you.
Are you sure
Point
you
it
want
out. Where
to?
should I? Okay, what does it entail, first of all?
I cannot disclose that.
Will I die?
I cannot disclose that.
I vote Shokin.
Shokin, do you want to go with the peculiar doctor?
Seems an
It's Shokin. I'll make you a deal. I'll make you a deal, Shokin. You go, I go. You want to gamble on it?
I'd be like,
I go, you go?
unfortunately, I only have one for one patient at a time. So you will have to wait your turn, little ducky. If you go.
Let me ask you this: what kind of doctor are you?
Oh, I'm just a practitioner, making sure your health is okay.
I'm gonna peek my head out the bar.
Or perhaps
I
one of
forgot
the
that
lady dragons would like to go first. Hmm?
I'm gonna peek my head out of the bar. I forgot that I was muted, my bad. But I basically said fudge this shit and walked back into the bar, but I'm gonna peek my head out and I'm just like, guys, don't trust that dickhead.
And be
It
like,
ain't worth it.
he's like, I'm not a dickhead. He's gonna pull out a medical license, like, I'm a real doctor. Abraham Mahembla. Or Dr. Mahembla.
What is your
Doctor-
doctorate
no.
in, my guy?
There's two people speaking at a time, one at a time. Spook, what did you say?
I said, what is your doctorate in, my guy?
I am a practitioner for general medicine.
Damn it.
Why not? I can use a break from these people.
You like can step right onto my boat. And you guys are gonna go into the bottom dock, at the bottom of the ship. The door's gonna be locked behind you, and you don't even know it. Now, the rest of you may continue into the shop, which is right there. Meanwhile,
When-
Shokin, you're gonna be put to sleep and strapped to a table. And as you're being put to sleep, he's gonna be like, "It is shower time, my dear friend."
Is nobody wrong?
Yes. So here's the thing. This is a mad scientist. However, here's the best part. If you get good rolls, you will receive a buff. If you receive bad rolls, you will receive a permanent penalty to your character. Are you feeling lucky? And do you want to play a game? Shokin.
Yes, play one.
So the first, you're gonna wake up, and you're gonna be trying to modify you. Roll me a strength check, and you must get at least an 18.
Oh, God.
Roll me a strength saving throw, friend. It's the first.
Hold on. This is about to be real interesting.
Ooh. So unfortunately, you could not stop his scalpel. His scalpel cuts into you, cutting down your arms and down the middle of your torso, opening up your arms a bit and your torso. Now, do you let shock and adrenaline go into you with fear, or do you maintain calm? Succeed on a Constitution saving throw of 16 to find out.
I just sit there and be calm.
You gotta roll a Constitution save. And succeed of 16. Never mind, you don't succeed in that one either. My god, am I making these rolls too high? What is your strength and Constitution?
Yeah, those are my worst ones.
Oh my god, what is your best one?
Dexterity, intelligence, and wisdom.
Fair enough.
Constitution, I have a 1, and strength, I only have a 2.
Fair enough. So you start panicking, but you try to think of a situation out of this. Roll me an intelligence saving throw. Oh my god. I thought that was one of your best ones, but that's worse.
I just one.
That's crazy.
Bro, you suck at rolling, Mr. Gambling Man. Maybe you should give up.
The
on
rolls are
that
just
one.
not with me today.
Well,
Damn it.
you notice that one of the straps is loose. However, he's inserting something into your stomach. It is quite an interesting looking device with a crystal in it. It has 4 needles, and he says, "Oh, your heart will be much stronger when we're done, little friend. And then it's shower time."
Didn't Bro say he practices general medicine?
Yeah, he was lying. He was lying.
Of course, Bro's lying.
Well, he's gonna slowly start trying to insert it into your heart. However, one of the straps is loose. You could, if you're nimble enough, slip out of it.
I'm gonna try to slip out and
Dexterity.
stab him.
Dexterity.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to slip out.
Uh, if
And
you kill him, you won't get a penalty, or you won't get a buff,
No,
but you will
I'm
still be
not-
cut open.
yeah, no, I'm not trying to kill. So I'm gonna try to slip out, and then have my new soul dice that I have poke.
Well, roll a dex saving throw of
That's my
17.
highest one, so it should be proficient. I believe.
Proficiency doesn't mean the bigger number anymore.
Darn.
We announced that.
Shit.
I mean, the second roll is proficiency, is it not? What's the second roll?
Advantage.
The second roll is advantage. We had this whole thing where proficiency meant you had advantage in that, but
Oh, gosh.
that's no longer a thing.
Yeah, and I thought I announced that in the Discord, didn't I? I thought I pinged everyone
You
and
did.
everything.
Probably. But
Okay.
that's just my highest one, so I just figure I have
Yeah, and I even
advantage.
said it on the reboot. Yeah, I said I could have sworn I said it multiple times. Sorry, Shogun.
I was just thinking. 'cause it's
Okay,
my
so
highest stat.
he inserts it into your heart. This is your final attempt to not get a penalty, but rather a buff. So, he inserts it into you. Do you want to try to talk your way out of this with a mad scientist?
Am I fully able to speak in this point, so right now?
Yeah.
Let me just be like, so
However, you
Some
gotta
strange-
roll a charisma saving throw after you speak.
this is some very strange medicine you got here. You know, this doesn't look like pure medicine to me.
No, it's not medicine, my dear friend. It's an experiment. Bro, you suck at your rolling. I'll just say you got that one. Oh my god, I feel bad.
My rolls are
Hey.
shit.
You mean like, tell you what, I'll make
Bad
a
luck.
deal with you since you came willingly. I was gonna make you a mindless mutant. However, he's gonna fiddle with it, and you feel much stronger. How about a buff instead? I want to see how you'll do with free will still. So let's just say, this little device here. Have you ever realized the flow state before?
I can't say I have yet.
So, to sum it up, your rework, I wanted it to be interesting. I want everyone's abilities to appear through role-played ways.
You're cutting it not pretty bad.
Okay, so I want everyone's abilities to appear in a role-played way. And this is one of the ways I'm getting your summons to be able to be summonable in the middle of a battle. You have a flow state now. Essentially what that means is you can summon and it not take a turn.
Okay.
However, the normal routine of a summoning afterwards is the same.
Okay.
The only difference is it does not cost a turn now. And you can summon before battle. It's because you'd be quick enough to essentially slow time. For you, at least.
Gotcha.
Think of it as like a faster reaction speed. He then closes you up and says, "Tata friend, when you need another upgrade, come see Dr. Marhambla."
As I exit and stuff, like I said, I have my dice kind of
You
poked through my...
also, every time someone uses some sort of electrical ability that fucks with it, they will have an advantage against you. That's the penalty.
Nice at what?
So anything that has an electrical type of attack, if it strikes certain parts of your body, like around the heart, or if it arcs off of you, they have an advantage automatically because of that device in your heart now.
Okay.
Think of it like a pacemaker scenario. Yes, we know you'll be back, mobster. I did hear you. It's your dad's B-day. Tell him happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I got you.
Alright, so now I'm going to make your character reappear and Dr. Merham blur. I'm glad I made him exist. Alright, and so he's going to stay on his boat and be like, farewell, friend. Also, this is the first shop you guys will encounter. If you guys would like to buy some wares from fresh delivered goods in the harbor. You guys did get a job. So who wants to shop?
I don't have money. I can't shop.
How do you not have money? You should always.
I also have literally 0 currency.
They weren't here last. They weren't here last session.
Yeah.
I know, but you guys could always loan them. They pay you back.
Fuck that, you greedy bitch.
No. I'm not loaning.
I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna talk to the guy. What you got for sale here?
Okay, well then how about canonically everyone starts with 20 gold as a bonus. So Hydra and Ronan can buy something. How's that? I'm a fair DM when I want to be. I mean, I did just torture Shokin for fun. That was fun, actually. Enjoy your new piece.
I'm gonna talk to the shop owner. So what do we got for sale over here?
Fresh gentlemen of all kinds of goods.
What do we have for weapons?
Weapons? What kind of weapon do you need?
Again, just what kind do you have?
We have long range, we have range. We have melees, long melees, we have swords, we have staffs, we have bows, we have spears, we have axes, we have clubs, we have hammers, we have pikes, we have chainmaws, and we have maces. We even have new and improved spiked yo-yo.
I'm gonna ask him about the ranged items. What do you have for ranged exactly?
We have bows, we have crossbows, we have firearms, we have blow darts, we have slingshots, we have a few other things. And since you're buying directly from the shipment and I have yet to sell to the harbor, you get it at a much cheaper cost.
These bows and crossbows, how many arrows do you get with them?
Depending on which one you get.
No, if I was to get a bow, what kind of arrows?
We have various types. We have multi-headed, we have jagged, we have spiral tip, and we have blunted. Long, blunted, piercing ones that are jagged, if you feel like torturing your victim. And the crossbows, we do have a one that takes a magazine of arrows, or rather bolts. And it drum mags them, fully automatic, fires 20 per clip, and it's double barrel. It's an exotic one.
Let's see, I'm gonna take that crossbow and give me some of those blunted arrows.
That will be 8 gold, my friend.
How many arrows is it?
We give 50, but because the clips take 20, I'll give you 60.
How much for an extra 40? Make it an even 100.
That'd be 2 more gold. So 10 gold.
Okay, and the final question.
And you're buying the double-headed automatic crossbow, right?
No, this is the bow and arrow.
Oh, you're just buying the normal bow and arrow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. You want longbow, short bow,
Longbow.
recurve bow?
Yeah. One that I pretty much shoot the furthest distance with. Pretty much like a hunting.
And we'll say that your dexterity has to be a part of it. It has
Cut
a
out.
range. Your dexterity is how you attack with it.
Okay.
And we'll say it is a 3d8. That's 24 damage max. Because the kind of arrows you
Okay.
bought. Make sure you subtract 10 gold, by the way.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I feel like 2d8's too much, so I'll lower it to a 2d10.
Okay. And then this yo-yo here.
Oh. Ew, I'm on the wrong character. My bad. But I did remove your blight finally. I was giving Cassandra the fucking bow. Whoopsie daisy. SpaghettiOs. 16 feet. Also, corruption is different than blight. It does carry over in the storyline, so you don't lose your corruption, Shokin.
Yeah, I already figured that.
Did you subtract your 10 gold?
No, 'cause I'm not done buying it.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and just subtract it for that bow, as you wanted to, but okay.
Let's talk about so this yo-yo here. How much for the yo-yo?
Which one? We have several.
This advanced bladed, weird looking one.
Sorry, I was sending someone a voice message.
This advanced, weird looking one with all the knives on it and whatnot. I tend to not really look interested in it fully, just curiosity.
He says, we have two. We have one that has 8 heads, and we have one that has 6 heads. The 8-head one you can also put in poison if you want.
Cut out again.
We have an 8-headed one and a 6-headed one. The 8-headed one you can put poison in if you wanted to. That one costs us 15 gold, though.
And the other one?
7.
How about I do both for 20 gold?
No dice. We're already converting as is selling directly to you from the ship. Harbor themselves would happily pay 30 for both.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'll be a returning customer.
But at the same time, I could just go to the harbor and sell for 30. I'm trying to make a living here. I got crew to pay. Family to feed.
I look at him like, let's do a little coin flip. How about that? Either 22 gold or 20 gold. Sounds fair?
Deal.
Alright, I'm gonna just pull up my phone real quick and just do a flip a coin. On my phone.
Why do you want both, though?
And do wield.
That is not something of your skill yet.
Yeah, I know.
You'd have to learn to dual wield before you can dual wield.
I know this. Okay, heads or tails? I'm gonna pull out this coin and be like, you call it. Heads or tails?
I'll say we'll roll a d2. Tails will be
Okay.
1, heads will be 2.
Okay.
I'll let you
Awful.
pick first.
Alright.
Heads or tails?
Let's go ahead and go
There's no
with...
D2 dice on
Yeah,
roll 20,
There's
by
not
the
gonna
way.
be, yeah, so it's gonna be odds or evens. I'm just gonna roll a d4.
There's a
lottery,
D2.
You know what? No,
There
I
is a
have a
D2.
coin here. Let me just turn my
No.
camera.
He did do a T2.
Yeah, D2s exist.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
There's also
our D1.
a D48 and a D50. Remember how Vex always
Where the
rolled
fuck
like
are you saying that?
the chat? There's also a D67. Or rather,
Yeah,
well-
well, in the actual dice roller, there is no D2, is what I'm saying.
right.
Yeah.
But roll 20, any number exists. Just like how Vex was rolling 5 D10s.
heads, but
he can roll
so.
Anyway, you picked tails, right?
Yeah, now I guess.
Or did you pick heads? Heads. I can't remember.
We'll go with tails. Go for the roll. There you
I
go.
already rolled though.
You were explaining your roll. I already knew the outcome of that one before I fully made my choice.
Yeah, you picked. I rolled.
I didn't say
Yeah.
it though. I was gonna throw it, like hit it, and then say my answer.
Fair enough. You get it for 20.
But so now it's like 30 of you. Well, 20, I guess, because you already took 10 away.
So you'd be at 269. Or 169, my bad. Did you just spend 30 gold? Oh. I have no idea what I just did.
I'm at 168, by the way, because I tossed out one bag, a piece of gold.
And we'll say this one is a 2d10. And because it can have poison, we'll say there's another D6 on it. D4. We'll do poison. And then we'll do a 6-headed bladed yo-yo. Stare. We'll say it is a 2d10. Just a generic 2d10. Alright. Oh, I love when I roll attack. With +4. That's a great roll. 22? Yeah, it is a good roll. Yeah, that's not too bad of a damage. This is not 50 like last time. Alright, who else wants to buy? Joken, are you done buying?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, did you subtract your 30 gold?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm at 168.
Okay. Cassandra, what are you looking for? We have actual armor. We have enchanted armor that is a little skimpy. We have a few other types of armor. So we have bows. We have the ribbons. What kind of armor or accessories are you looking for, dear friend? He's gonna pull out a leather bustier and be like, "For you, this is enchanted." By the way, it's enchanted with the ability for charisma. It's pretty much a charisma bustier. It's more like a slooty type of armor. Because it's a bustier. You also get the vibes this guy's more of a pervert than anything. Like, are you looking for practical armor or enchanted ones and don't care about the looks? You're like, he's gonna pull out a fishnet type of top that has scales around the breast area. And like, this is a shadow scale plate. Just said the wearer can become invisible. A little bit skimpy, though, especially if how it exposes the breast. 6 gold. What else are you looking for? He's gonna pull out a few rings and a few bracelets. He'll be like, take your pick. You get to describe whatever kind of ring you want based on or appearance wise. Or bracelet. There's even a few matching sets. Oh, so you're buying the shadow scale plate armor, right? The fishnet ones. Very skimpy though. Just so you know. Oh, who is it for? Because that was already adding to your character. Fair enough. Okay, as the DM who's adding the ability, I need to know who's getting and wearing it for the ability.
Hmm? You cut out.
As the DM who's adding the ability attached to the armor, I'd like to know who's getting it.
Hedra's getting it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was reading what they were saying. I kind of assumed they were going to give
Yeah.
it back to Cassandra. My bad.
No, I was. Yeah, you didn't get it. That's okay.
I gotta remember what I did for the fucking visibility. Cool down 2 turns. Alright. What else? Would you like to purchase? He pulls out two inlaid in. He's like, no, I don't have gold, but I do have Black Hills gold and white gold. Um, I'm not sure. There is runes inscribed inside, but I can never get them to activate. Maybe you'll have better luck. I only want 2 gold pieces for either set. You'll take both sets? I'm guessing one's for Hydra and one's for you. Or from each set. So you want
Is it
both rings from both sets, or okay? And what else would you like to purchase?
Back.
Practical armor? What kind of armor would you like? Hmm. Like, unfortunately, I don't have any practical armor in your size. He said, actually, he pulls out an armored dress that is a royal blue with a gold accent. Like, how about a dress? It is pretty armored. He shows you that there's a chain mesh on the dress part and that the torso is covered in a nice, very durable and heavy material. 10 gold pieces. He said, but I can make it cheaper if you do me a favor. He smirks as he pulls out the dress. I am going to go ahead and end the stream, though, because I don't feel like streaming anymore. I don't have the energy.